Projector friend, and welcome to your reading for the week of October 21st, 2024. But know that if you are coming across this video at a later date, you are definitely still in the right place. As with all readings, take what serves you well and release what does not. One of the most encouraging things about being human is that we have free will choice. So no matter what spirit has for us this week, we always have the power to change it. All right, today we are reaching beyond up to the realm of dragons and goddesses for our guidance this week. And then we will pull at least 3 tarot cards for you, your path, your potential. Okay. Let's see what the dragons have for us. I am born in 1976, so I am the year of the dragon, and it is this year the year of the dragon. So it's been a really powerful, beautiful year. Actually, really it has. And I've always really connected with dragons, and this was one of the first decks that I ever bought. So here we go. For our projector friends, we have the orange dragon. Brings soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness, bring people everywhere together. Ooh, I love that, projector. That actually really fits with who you are. We are being encouraged for community. Very strong community card here. Okay, and which goddess is here to help our projectors this week? And she is Liberation, Callie. Ooh, Callie is real powerful. Okay, so there's a sense of freedom will come likely from creating community and that oneness. You know, it took me a while to kind of get that we are all one. You know, that we're all one with rocks and blades of grass and other people and the animals of the world, like that we're all a bunch of cosmic dust, right? And energy. And the idea of that oneness, when you really do accept it, it's very humbling, actually. Projectors, you do tend to be on the humbler side. Because you wait for the invitation, right? Like it's for you to be best within your design. And when you do that, you kind of have to sit back and wait, right? And there's a bit of a humbling experience there. All right, let's go with you, the Page of Wands, your path, whoo, yeah, and your potential. Love it. Okay. Okie dokie. So with the Page of Wands, okay, the Page of Wands is always about a new path. So where you are this week, there is a new path for you. And it's also a path, this is almost like a talking stick, okay? So there's going to be something new and exciting for you to talk about this week. And actually, I want to find out what. And kind of in like what area of your life, right? So it's exciting because there's a lot of, like, it's a fresh start. Okay, what area of your life will it be? Oh, I can't even. Spirit's so great. Okay, so the Fool, this is like another new path. Okay, so something exciting is going to happen this week. And you're going to be able to manifest. There's a strong manifestation vibes here, and you're really like going places. So this is awesome. Okay, so before I get ahead of myself, okay, so basically there is another new path. Like you're starting a whole new cycle of something this week. So, but with the Fool, right, we are not like the Fool has everything that they need with them, but they also have this blind faith. So you're being encouraged to have blind faith by stepping into this thing. Now, it's going to come from community. Okay, so there's going to be something this week involving something like other people, right? And it'll come, like, the more community that you can create, the clearer that is going to be. It'll be sorry, the state of, like, we've got the state of, like, freedom. Now, the Fool is, of all of the major arcana, the Fool is the most free. There is, like, it's a blank slate of what is ahead. And so that's very exciting. So whatever it is for you, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for you, projector. Just make sure that in order to stay on the right path, that you're bringing these soul families and community together. Bring people this week, carry the energy with you of bringing people together. And actually for you as a projector, because you have this ability to see everything from up high, you're in the perfect position to do that, because you can actually see all the little moving pieces, right, that are going. The rest of us are like chess pieces, right? And like and we can see each other, okay? We can see each other, but you can actually see like the player. Now you're not controlling us. Let's not go there, okay? But like, new metaphor, we're going to work with it. So but you can actually see where all the pieces are, whereas the rest of us are down here and we can see who's next to us and who's in front of us, but you have this bird's eye view. So if you use that power that you have as a projector to bring communities together, it's going to be very clear what you need to do this week. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so now your path. Oh, so now we have step 2. Okay, so step 1, step 2. And there's so much potential in this card, all right? So basically the magician has everything that they need to manifest whatever they want, okay? So now this manifest, again, the answer is going to come from community. It's not going to come from within you, okay? It's going to come from networking, okay? So we've got all 4. We've got the pentacles, we've got the cups, we've got the sword, we've got the wands, we've got everything. We've got our connection to heaven and earth. We've got this abundance, right? There's lots of things going on now, but we have to make sure like that we are coming from the right place, because the magician can also be quite manipulative. And so your path, in order to remain clear and connected to your higher source, means that it's time to not do this from ego. It is time to go from your higher self, but with the input of other people. Okay, so you can see what's going on, but that doesn't mean that you also don't come down and spend all that time with regular people, okay, with all the people that can't see this kind of stuff. All right, so you have this incredible power of manifestation that's happening within your path, right? So this is coming, this is coming, this is coming. Just make sure. I'm also getting a strong sense of balance, okay? So don't overthink it. Don't be too emotional. Don't take too much action. Don't don't spend too much of your resources, okay? So I'm getting like keep it in balance so that you can kind of stay grounded, because so that you don't like walk off the cliff, right? Like we don't want to do that, right? So there's a ton of liberation in who you are this week, and you have this great path ahead of you. Now, in terms of your potential, we have the 6 of Swords. And the 6s are about harmony, and the swords are about thoughts. So this is actually, I love this card. It's one of my favorites, and it comes up quite a bit because we can see that. So we've got this kind of rocky path here and smooth sailing on the other side. So your potential, like, it's not going to be all smooth sailing, but you will be protected on this journey towards wherever you're going with all of this, right? So with this card, notice that we can't see any of their faces. That is because they are reflections, three parts of one person. Okay, so we have the person who is doing the saving, right? So this could be an escape, but that's not what I'm getting from it today. It's moving on to something better and being protected on the way, and being protected on the way. So you are driving. You are, I don't even know what this is called. Polling. You're polling your own boat? Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, you've got the pole. You can steer the direction. You're not moving very quickly, and that's okay. Then we have this vulnerable part of you that kind of needs saving. And then we have your inner child. So all of these things, so you are your own savior, okay? So that is the point of this. You are your own savior, and that is your potential. And like I said before, the clearer you are, the answers will come from the community, but you get to drive your own potential, okay? You get to pull, I don't know, your own potential here, all right? Okay, I love it. Great week, lots of manifestation, ready to go, a new path. The clarity for that will come from your community, okay? The path will come not from inside you, but from what you observe and who you interact with this week. And it'll be very liberating. Like this is, again, like I said, moving on to something better in your potential. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, that's what I've got for you this week, projectors. I hope you gathered something valuable from it, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.